Hello everybody, how's it going? It's your boy, it is Snake Martin, and I'm here today to talk about Resident Evil Reverse. Now I can summarise my thoughts into one word. Why? Why does this exist? Does anybody out there know? If you do, please tell me, because it has been racking my brains for a while. So Resident Evil Reverse has been in early access for a couple of days now. It actually comes out on the 28th. So Resident Evil Reverse is tacked on to Resident Evil Village. This was supposed to come out over a year and a half ago when Village did release, but it has been in development hell ever since. Now what's come out of hell? Bad things. Not very nice things, actually. Yeah, it's pretty rough. You get to play as the likes of Chris, Claire, Leon, Jill, Ada, and Hunk. Oh, I love Hunk. He also gets to play as the villains, the Super Tyrant, Nemi, Jack Baker, Gamma Hunter, and Mr. Blobby Moldy. How do these all fit into a game together? Are you expecting maybe a Dead by Daylight type game? No. It's literally a deathmatch. You put humans, against villains, against villains, against humans, against villains. It's a mess of fun at first, but not much to it. There really isn't much to this. It's very much like Resident Evil on speed. It's got really good music. It uses a lot of the music from other games. The one that sticks in my mind is the Resident Evil 2 remix Hunk's song, that one, which is really fun, but it just doesn't have that feel, that kind of intensity that I think they're going for. So the gameplay loop is really simple. You basically have to kill to get points, and while killing and getting all these points, you've got to pick up these virus vials. And when you die, you become one of the villains. And the villain you choose is completely random. You don't get any choice. However, it's put into categories. If you get 2 vials, you get to come back as Nemi or Super Tyrant. 1 vial, it's Gamma or Jack. And 0 vials, you're Mr. Blobby. Supposedly, they're supposed to be better the more vials you get, but you actually find out that Jack Baker is overpowered and you only need 1 vial for him, so it's 50-50. It's just run out there, shoot everything, and do your best to get points. If you die, you can get your streak back, and it's kind of based on kill streaks. But you don't get anything for getting kill streaks, you just get more points. It's all about points. Points. Vials. Killy. The balancing of this game is really rough, and I didn't think it would be as rough as it was, considering it was in a year extra of development, which makes me wonder what they did in that year. The matches are really short, which is fun, but not good. 5-minute matches, and in them, everything is just sped up, so you die really quick, which means you haven't really got time to get a vial sometimes, or you haven't really got time to even think. You're just dead, and then you come back as the weakest monster, which is pretty rubbish. The other thing that's really annoying is that you basically end up playing against the same characters all the time. Hunk, Chris, they might go as Leon, because their super abilities are the best. Hunk, you can go invisible and backstab people, and basically insta-kill them. Chris gets super duper hard and literally goes, "Argh!" and gets invulnerability for a short period of time. And Leon's just got dual wielding pistols as if he's in Resi 6 again, which is weird because I can't believe they actually reference Resi 6, and they do with the costumes on this, so maybe they like it. Another big issue with the balancing is who you come back as. The best one is Jack Baker. He's got this spinny chainsaw attack that you can basically spam, and it wrecks everything. So you always want to come back as Jack, and it doesn't really make sense canonically either, because you'll have 3 Jack Bakers running around, maybe 2 Tyrants at some points, and it's just why is this? Ultimately, you want to constantly go in for the humans, whether you're a human or a villain. So it just feels a bit weird, because it's very kind of against Resi, especially when you're like Jill going after Ada, or you're Leon going after Chris. It just feels wrong. This is what they decided to make. I don't know why they did it. I did a live stream of this. You can check out the whole thing if you want, but ultimately I just don't know why this has been made and why it's been released Capcom are going to want to monetize the heck out of this. There's a battle pass section. There's also skins you can purchase, and they'll probably release things down the line like new characters to play as, things like that. And maybe it'll make the game a lot better. Maybe it's one of those games that needs to grow, but ultimately this is not a good game at all. It is a little bit fun, especially when you're winning. Like most things are fun when you're winning. It's not going to get people going off your big multiplayer games like your CODs, your Fortnites, things like that, unless you are an absolute die-hard Resident Evil fan. You want to live and breathe everything that Resident Evil and Capcom threw out. I don't see why this has a place in your life. I'd probably give it like a 5, maybe a 4. It's just meh. Just messy and meh. Yeah, let me know what you think in the comments below. If you want to talk about this even more, please join our Discord. I'm very excited for the Resi 4 remake. I can't wait to see Salazar again. Mr. Kennedy! Big, exciting times for Resident Evil, but this is a misstep in those times. Thank you very much for watching. Take care and toodaloo.